3rd. And details of the tests are going to be posted shortly on lecture e-class. So please start studying for that test. The coverage is up to lecture 4. And also Friday, the following Friday, November the 6th, we are planning to have an online orientation session for the honors minor program in Japanese studies. And after the explanation, I have invited a couple of students who are already in the program, and hopefully you can ask them questions. Ota Sensei will be there too. So I'm going to post information about the orientation session as well on lecture e-class. Okay, so in this video, we are going to look at the function of no. First, no as a so-called proform, and particle no as possessive. So the first function of no is proform one or ones. Pro in this case means replacement, which is used when you don't want to repeat a noun. So instead of takai kuruma, expensive car, you can substitute kuruma with no and say takai no. Same thing with atarashii kuruma. Instead of repeating kuruma, if you already know you are talking about a car, you can say atarashii no. With watashi no kuruma, my car though, becomes just watashi no, mine, instead of watashi no, no. So if you see a phrase that ends with no, you will know it represents one or ones, as in something like takai no o kaimashita. I bought an expensive one. Or これは私のです。This is mine. Next is the use of particle no as possessive, as you are already familiar with. You can place no between two nouns, between noun 1 and noun 2, so that noun 1 modifies noun 2, like English apostrophe S, as in 私の車、あなたの車、my car, your car, あの人の車、that person's car, 中野さんの車、Miss Nakano's car, and also 大学の車、university's car. Demonstratives この、その、and あの and どの belong to this structure too. As in この携帯、this cell phone, その人、that person, あの大学、that university, and どの教科書、which textbook. Particle no can also can be used to describe qualification. 日本人の友達、my friend who is Japanese, and 医者の土井先生、Dr. Doi, who is a medical doctor. 日本人 and 医者 are the content or explanation of the noun that they are modifying. So you are talking about the same person describing his or her nationality and occupation and so on. No can also connect other types of nouns, and these examples are from the lecture note. For instance, 銀座の店 means a store in Ginza. But you have to use no here since particle ni is used with a verb. So you cannot say 銀座に店, but instead 銀座の店. Also, when you have two regular nouns, such as airplane tickets or TV news, you have to insert no, as in 飛行機の切符 and テレビのニュース. Also, particles から from and e to cannot directly modify a noun, but instead no has to be inserted, as in 日本からの船 and ヨーロッパへの旅行。So, something like 子供の本 can be ambiguous. It can both mean books for children and my child's or children's book. Also, if you say 東京の大学, it means a university or universities in Tokyo. But 東京大学 without no is the proper noun, proper name, Tokyo University. You can also use to no, as in この日本語の辞書, meaning this Japanese dictionary. And as I said before, if you have two no side by side, you can omit the second one, as in 私の instead of 私の no, meaning mine in this case, instead of 私の車. Okay, so that is it about no. Okay, so please go to part 2. じゃあまた